Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Indie Zone podcast. My name is Kathy. We have an update for you in the matter styled as Scofield versus Guillard that we have been covering for some time. This is the Idaho4 defamation case where a professor at the University of Idaho Moscow campus brought a 2-count complaint against an online content creator / psychic / tarot card reader, alleging that she had been defamed, that she had orchestrated the catastrophic events that occurred at 1122 King Road on November 13th, 2022, that resulted in the loss of 4 University of Idaho students in a rental home located steps away from the University of Idaho campus at Moscow, where all 4 were at the time pursuing their degrees. Count 2 alleges that the defendant further defamed the plaintiff by making public statements that she did so in order to cover up that she was having an affair with one of the students. The matter proceeded in federal court for more than 3 years to its conclusion, the end of February 2026, when a jury returned a $10 million verdict. $7.5 million were for punitive damages in favor of Plaintiff Scofield against defendant Guillard. Thereafter, on March 5th, 2026, the Judge Raymond Patricchio, entered a final judgment, the amount that the jury awarded, $10 million. Yesterday, the 19th of March, 2026, Plaintiff Scofield filed a packet that included a motion for her attorney's fees and also a document seeking reimbursement of her costs. According to the memorandum in support of the motion for attorney's fees, Plaintiff Scofield is seeking the amount of $163,719.10 in total attorney's fees, and she is citing Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 54D, Idaho Rule of Civil Procedure 54E, and also the statute, the Idaho Code Section 12-121, in support of that request. There is also included in this packet a request for the taxation of costs in the amount of $1,722.61. Here, Plaintiff Scofield is stating that judgment having been entered in the above entitled action on the 5th of March against Ashley Guillard, the clerk is requested to tax the following as costs. And if you would like to see what this bill of costs says, and also page 1 of the memorandum of law in support of the motion for attorney's fees, please go to the link in the description to this podcast episode. It will take you to our sister YouTube channel's community page where you can look at those 2 pages from this filing. What will happen next? Relative to the attorney's fee motion, the defense has an opportunity to be heard. She is entitled to file a response to this motion for attorney's fees against having the court enter an order for these fees. If and when that response is filed, we will, of course, notify you. One more matter that we had been monitoring the docket for was to see if Ms. Guillard filed an appeal to the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeal of that judgment. She has, under the federal rules of civil procedure, 30 days to do so. As of yesterday, there is no notice of appeal in this case as of yet. And as you will recall, we had notified you that prior to the conclusion of the case, just before trial, she did file a motion seeking to pursue an interlocutory appeal. That means before the case was over and the judge denied that motion. We will continue to keep you posted as further developments arise. Until next time, this is Kathy. Thank you for joining us here today.